Ooh. Ooh. I'm still sore. Hi guys. How you doing? I hope everyone's well. It is me, Mia Weston. How y'all doing? Today is going to be a video on my breast augmentation experience. Yay! Boop. Yes. I actually made a vlog for 1 week post-op and edited it, everything, got ready to, as it was exporting, I sort of fell asleep on, like I put my laptop aside and I fell asleep. And basically that was like, I don't know what happened. I had some sort of reaction to a medication and I just sort of vegged out. I physically couldn't move and stuff, so I was really sleepy all the time. So I think they gave me a really strong pain medication and it cracked me out for a day or two. But unfortunately, when I was done editing the video, 2 days later was my gender reassignment surgery. So I didn't get a chance to upload it. I probably won't upload it. I'll just do one longer video and just get it out there. My breast augmentation was hard. I did not have a good experience with my breast augmentation, in the sense of recovery was tough. I watched so many videos, albeit of cis women, going in and being like, oh, I just got 300 cc's, I just got it done and now I'm leaving the hospital. Great. And it's fucking bullshit. Listen, I woke up from my surgery groggy as fuck, barely able to move, and it was fucking horrible. Like literally, I could barely move. It was fucking awful. And it might be because of the fact that I don't take to anesthesia really well, at all. I woke up and I was vomiting all night. I had my surgery in the morning, and I was out of surgery from 2, and I didn't wake up until 7 because I don't take to it well, and I just fell asleep. So I woke up at 7, and then from 7 o'clock onwards, I was throwing up every 15-20 minutes. It sucked. It fucking was awful, and I was really scared because it was just stomach acid flying out of me, and I was like, my teeth, they're gonna be ruined. That's all I remember thinking, but I think I was still cracked out until the next day. I had a cast on for 5 days. Cast being, it was something called gum tape, which is the most horrific thing in the world and I'm allergic to. And it was taped all around my chest, all up here, and around here. It's horrible. And I, unfortunately, being from Indian descent, do have chest and abdomen hair, and fuck me, when they ripped it off, it killed. It was fucking agony. It was absolutely awful. But yes, I did not have a good recovery. It wasn't until almost a week later that I was physically okay. I couldn't lift up my arms. I could barely do anything. It was awful. For reference, I had 565 cc's of a high profile, extra wide, textured, round implant. So yes, I went quite big compared to, I always say compared to, you should never compare, first and foremost. Each experience is an individual experience, so nobody should be comparing one another, but everything depends on size. I got 565 cc's because it is proportionate to my, I wore a black t-shirt for this for some reason. Yes, so I got 565 cc's, extra wide, high profile rounds, textured implant. I don't know why I got textured. It was just, sounded like a good idea, I guess. So, and that's under the muscle, and I got armpit incision, so there's no scarring here. Yes, they are very, this one, I don't know how many, I'm about a month and a week post-op, a month and 2 weeks post-op. I don't know, I got my, I'm almost 2 months, it's 2 months, I'm almost 2 months post-op. Yes, so this breast is still quite high and hasn't dropped fully. This breast has dropped more and I think just looks perfect. And I'm like, oh yay, great. They're still a bit hard. By a bit hard, I mean they're still hard. Yeah, so I'm waiting for this one to drop. This one's okay. I'm not wearing a bra at the moment. The only bra I've been wearing is a surgical bra that I got from the doctors, and it's great. You know, it does its job. It comes with straps to go across your chest, and it comes with straps underneath. I did not wear them for 5 fucking weeks because obviously I was just recovering from, you know, gender reassignment surgery, so I was like either really hot or like feel like I couldn't breathe. Everything was really tight, so I didn't have those straps on. And I still I wore the straps once when I got home and that was it. They were really fucking annoying. So I just wear the bra on its own. I think this breast has dropped more because I sleep on my side, which I don't think you're meant to do, but I don't care. I just fall asleep sideways. It was not my fault. Like, it will just happen in the middle of the night. So yeah, I sleep on this side. So I think that's why this one's dropped more. In regards to size, because everyone wants to know sizings and such, I am roughly probably about a 38 double D, which is the size I wanted. Essentially what I did was, I brought a bra from Ann Summers, because, you know, fuck Victoria's Secret, they're trash. So Ann Summers is the new go-to. Anybody in the UK, I recommend Ann Summers, go to them. But yes, I took a double D bra with me, and I literally got the biggest implant they had, which was it wasn't the biggest, but the biggest one I could see, which was a 600cc, and I put it in and I was like, that looks about right, I'll have that, thank you. And the next day, the day of surgery, surgeon was like, 600 ain't gonna fit in your chest. He's like, I will do the biggest possible, because that's what we need to fit your frame, etc. All that fun stuff. And yeah, I didn't just pick the highest one I could, you know, it was consulted with, you know, etc, etc. The surgeon agreed. My surgeon was not going to put anything in me that he didn't think was proportionate to my frame. But he's very good like that. He just said, you look unnatural. And my surgeon's main goal is to make you as much of a cis woman as possible. Which is not my goal, I don't fucking care, I just wanted tits. So I was like, yeah, shove whatever you want in. So yeah, he was able to fit 565 cc's. It's at a stretch, I'm not going to lie. I've seen 1 or 2 stretch marks in here, which I don't mind, to be honest with you. Stretch marks are a part of life, I don't fucking care. But yes, so I'm sitting at around about 38 double D. I'm 5'11", so it fits well with my frame. They don't look that big. They don't. They sound really big because of the size of the implant. Like, oh my god, 565? Bitches normally get 375 and they got double Ds. Like, I don't know. There's some tiny cis women who are like 5'2" and have a 32, 34 size back. So, yeah. I'm happy with my size. In a future video, when I get to 2 months, I will then show them off. In the sense of I'll wear like a tank top maybe. Yeah, so that's my experience. They still hurt. The incisions don't hurt. They're just a bit like, they get a bit sore really quickly because it's new skin. The incisions are tiny. I would show you, but I haven't shaved my armpits, so I'm not going to. The incisions are like this big, so like the size of this palm. No, your palm's the other side. The roof, the top bit of your hand. The roof of your hand. What's this called? I don't know. This bit. Is that the size of that? Probably smaller. And it sits like right here. It's not physically, mine aren't in the physical armpit. They're sort of like a little bit lower. They're like here. Yeah. Very happy. I recommend Dr. Kaushik. 110%. In regards to cost, it's really difficult to give you an actual cost of how much everything cost, because obviously I got my gender reassignment surgery done at the same time, so everything was bundled together. But I think it's something close to $3,000 US, somewhere along the lines of that. That's excluding everything from, that's literally just the cost of the silicone and him putting it in. That's excluding the cost of the bra, because the bra costs money. The everything, like after surgery medication, every single thing that you could think of is an additional extra, because it's in India, everything's privatized, so you get charged for physically everything. So to trans people and non-binary people who may be watching this, be careful. There's a lot, like, just take the opinion. Don't watch don't watch cis people, their breast augmentation stories, because women typically will have more stretch and more space in their breast cavity in order to get sort of like a breast implant put in. So their recovery is generally a little bit easier. My friend was up and about 24 hours after her breast augmentation. Are you kidding me? Like, it's unreal. So with my breast augmentation, obviously they have to create a pocket, because there's no pocket there. You know, there's just a pectoral muscle and like some fat, that's it. They had to create a pocket, tear up the muscle, get the implant in, damage the muscle in the process, because obviously that's what happens, and then get the implant in and stitch you back up. That's obviously going to it's obviously going to hurt quite a bit in regards to recovery, and take some time to recover. So watch out for that. Obviously everybody is different, so you might find that you're perfectly fine the next day, and a couple of days later you feel a bit of a stiffness or a bit of soreness, but you're fine. Everybody's completely different, but at the end of the day, it can be a bit scary, and I just want to put out as much truth out there as possible. I know I met an amazing trans woman over in Olmec who lives in the States, and she had a fucking horrible experience as well. Like she was in a lot of pain. I felt like she had a shot in the chest, she said. So, it's the struggle is real, and it's just be wary. And yeah, good luck, have fun, get boobs if you want boobs. They're fun, they're great, they hurt, but it's not too bad, I guess. But yes, rambling. That is the end of the video. I will obviously leave all my socials and all that sort of fun stuff below, so if you have any questions, drop me a message on Instagram, Snapchat, in the comments, whatever. Yeah, I will try and answer them as quick as possible when I can, which should be immediately, because I've still got like a month off work still. Yeah, fun times. I'll speak to y'all soon. I'll see y'all next week. I don't know what next week video is gonna be, but it's gonna be great. Watch out for it. So yeah, click that subscribe button, and yeah, I'll speak to y'all soon. Bye.